Hello dear students, myself Jugnu Singh, Assistant Professor Department of English, RDBM College, Devghar, Jharkhand. Today I am going to deal with one of the famous sonnets on his blindness, which is written by John Milton. This beautiful sonnet is prescribed for UG semester 2. Now, students, let us know when and where was Milton born. He was born in London on 9 December 1608 and died in London, United Kingdom on 8 November 1674. After William Shakespeare, he is considered to be one of the great writers in England. Milton composed his great piece of work, Paradise Lost, as a blind poet during the period 1658 to 1664. He was famous for his unique style of blank verse and sonnets. He won the praise of the Romantic poets for his skills. Actually, students, at the age of 44, he became totally blind. Now, I am reciting this beautiful sonnet. When I consider how my light is spent, ere half my days in the dark world and wide, and that one talent which is death to hide, lost with me useless, though my soul more bent, to serve therewith my Maker and present my true account, lest the returning child doth God exact day labor, light denied. I fondly ask but patience to prevent that Momo soon replies God doth not need either man's work on his own gifts, who best bear his mighty yoke. They serve him best. His estate is kingly, thousands at his beating speed, and post over land and ocean without rest. They also serve who only stand and wait. After reciting this sonnet, we got the basic ideas which is trying to put forward. The poem on his blindness is an autobiographical sonnet in which he expresses his feelings as a blind person. The poet thinks in the beginning that he will not be able to serve God as his sight is gone. As the poem develops, he begins to believe that God wants him to keep working in spite of the fact that his job caused him to lose his sight. In the end, he is assured that he is serving God like the angels who just wait for the orders of God. The poem has a number of biblical references that depict Milton's stern belief in God. The poem is written in the Petrarchan rhyme scheme. The poet starts the poem with when thus he introduces the idea in the very beginning. According to him, he often thinks that half of his life or sight or intelligence has been spent in serving humanity. But now he has lost his eyesight, and so his other half life is dark now and why that is challenging as well. The one talent which he had is useless now because without eyesight he cannot write. Thus, it is just a lot from the God that has been bestowed on him. The poet laments over the loss of his eyesight and wonders what this talent means for him now, as without eyesight he cannot use it. Now I will explain the second stanza. In these lines, the lament of poets turns into desire and wonder. He says that he desired to serve his make, but because of this blindness, he can't do so. He wonders if God still wants to serve him in spite of the fact that his sight is gone. The poet says that this foolish thought often haunts him. And now I will explain the third stanza. In these lines, the poet says that when such foolish thoughts come into his mind, the patience at once comes to reply, the work of man does not please God. but the who best bear his mild yoke, that is the one who remains patient and content with what he has, is most liked by him. God has a huge kingdom, and there are thousands of angels who remain in motion to carry God's order. They never take rest. The poet compares them with those who have the talent and use it to serve God. On the other hand, there are some other angels also who serve him just by standing and waiting before God. According to him, their service is equally valuable to God as that of the first category of angels. And lastly, I want to say you, I hope you got a clear concept. Thank you and goodbye.